last night.
Yeah, Bill's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she just...
Good to see you.
I told you it would work, Madison. And now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
Is that really
I
necessary?
don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever. Madison, I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, You found him? I can't believe it! You have my thanks. We would be lost without James. No, of course not. I'm simply glad that our work can continue. James is essential to the project, that's all, really.
Hello, son. We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek. After 20 long years, I finally have a chance to make things right. To finish what I started so long ago. I owe this to Madison. I owe it to your mother. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
The sooner you find my property...
Good to see you.
We can't accomplish anything until we can get inside. I hate to...
Now try and hide from this! Never stop us!
Are you all right? Is it safe in there? I'm proud of you. Now let's get in there. Of course, son. What's on your mind? I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be. Oh, my son. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing. So am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me. What? Somehow, I don't think the Overseer would agree with that. What's done is done. But if we succeed, if we can make Project Purity a reality, we can create a new life for ourselves out here. You have to understand, the vault wasn't for me. It was for you. To make sure my son grew up someplace safe, away from all this. I didn't want...
Good to see you. Did you...
Hey there.
Is everything all right?
Did you
There
need
was
something?
some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said that the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Oh,
Too.
great.
Nothing is getting through these walls.
Is everything all right?
Hey there.
Hello, son. Hello, son.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep. Maybe a quick fix has something to do with sleep. Seems to all like it. I'll try that.
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21. Don't you see? This is what it all means. No point in wasting time. Be careful. Here we are, where it... The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps. The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred.
Oh, great.
How are you holding up? Need direction? Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need.
Hey there.
Is everything all right? I think we need to talk. I've been hearing things. Things that have happened out there. Megaton destroyed? You? You didn't have anything to do with that, did you? Honestly, I have a hard time believing you. I raised you to be better than that. Better than the wastes. We'll talk more about this later. There's too much work to be done now to let this get in the way. Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe. I understand that you have reason to question a good many, but your mother, she died giving birth to you. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you. You should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there. Well done. Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage. It's on your way back.
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it, Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
Enough of these delays.
Almost ready. I'm compiling the data now. Run.
No!
Run!
No!
What is he doing? James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now. James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the purifier, and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain. There's an old tunnel that will lead us out of here to someplace safe. Will you... I hope everyone remembers how to get there.
What did you do?
Now is not a good time to be.
We need to... Don't wander off. We're going to need you. You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us, and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help. I'm responsible for these people, and with James gone, I'm responsible for Project Purity. You're not getting into the Citadel without me, so I suggest you start listening to what I have to say. We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving. Locked door up ahead. I can open it, but...
Over here.
Where?
We have to keep moving.
Ah!
Name's Paladin Bayan. What do you need, civilian?
Do not interfere with security operations.
I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out. Hail.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Father, might I have a word with you?
Yes, my daughter. What is it?
Sure as hell doesn't want what you're selling. And no, you can't knock down the door. It weighs like 13 tons.
Need something, friend? May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries. Taking the loss in stride, are we? It would seem the Brotherhood has more pressing matters to attend to than a 20-year-old defunct project. Out of respect for your father, however, I will offer advice. What exactly do you need? I fail to see how such a device would be useful to you. In fact, I doubt such a thing really works. Either way, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. If you are determined to waste your time, you may go off in search of one. Yes, well, I'm afraid that with the emergence of the Enclave, the Brotherhood is rather busy right now. I elected to take time from my responsibilities to assist you. Perhaps I was in error. Nonetheless, we may have what you seek.
In the archives upstairs is an old pre-war Vault-Tec terminal. I will send word that you need access to it.
Indeed. Farewell.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Need something, friend?
The Brotherhood... is at your service.
You honor...
Did you have any success with that old terminal? I take it you were successful then. As it happens, the Brotherhood has some information about Vault 87. Let me show you what we know. This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid. Can you now, without even knowing what the problem is? I suppose then you have a way to deal with lethal levels of radiation around the vault? So quick to give up. Disappointing. There is, in fact, another potential way to reach the vault. Lamplight Caverns is close by and may provide an alternate means of access. Attempts were made, but our resources are stretched thin. The radiation proved fatal, and so our efforts were focused elsewhere. Perhaps you will have more success. I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
The Brotherhood is at your service.